Hello and welcome. We're going to do a haul, and I'm saying haul, I'm not saying haul, I'm saying haul. I've been away to Brixham for a few days. Very nice holiday. Slurp of tea, sorry about that. And I've had 5 boxes turn up at a friend's house, all with a variety of transformers and whatnot in. Most of them broken, which I like to collect, and some of them okay. So I thought, instead of just doing those videos where it takes me like 3 or 4 days to edit them, I'll just do a very long video now, and I can show you everything I've got. So, let's jump right into it. First of all, we've got this fella. Yes, he's got the usual issue where he's missing the little catch there, so it won't hold. The motor still works. I have got about 3 or 4 of these in various states. Some of them work. I can rob some bits, make him all good, so not bad. That's one. Next one we've got is... Oh dear. Blitzwing. Blitzwing, is that his name? Jeez, I can't remember now. Yeah, Blitzwing, I think. Clip broken there, which I can sort. Just zoom that in a bit. There we go. Clip's broken here, so I can sort that. This is obviously the G1 version, the purple colours. It's missing the usual tank turret. Obviously, it's a triple changer, but it ain't too bad, actually. It ain't too bad at all. Bit of sun damage. I like that. I think I should be able to do something with that. I do have a green version, which may be diaclone, or it might just be something other, I don't know. But yeah, might be able to make some kind of hybrid. Who knows? Anyway, next one. Oh, this is the one I was really looking forward to. If you recognise him. Scattershot, is it? Can't remember now. Anyway, I've got a broken one of these I've been using for years in my Scramble City Sunday videos, and it was missing this, and it was pretty sun faded as well, but this looks cock on. So yeah, I shall be introducing this one soon to my Sunday videos. That, as far as I know, is in very good nick. I won't transform him, but I'm loving that. Awesome. On to the next. Oh dear, still in its bag. Fairly modern looking. Yeah. I'm assuming all the bits are there, so I will probably do one of my review videos on this guy. Yeah, quite pleased with that. Looks all right. Next one. Half a Duocon. I've got about 6 of these. I don't appear to have the other half of it, the tank part. This is one where they always get the names confused. Was it Fly Treads, Tank Tread? I can't remember, but yeah, that's that half of him. If you remember, it would pop down onto... In fact, I think I might have one to show you. Yeah, I do. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, I thought I got one. I've actually got one. Here's one I prepared earlier. There we go. So it kind of looks like that. Or he could look like the other version there. So I've got both of those. But I've got a few of these, so I'll be able to use him. Because I think I've got... Yeah, I have. Sorry, there's another one. I've got a few of those, so nice little Duocon there. Who's this? Oh yeah, I've got a couple of these. I made one decent one out of some crap ones. I've got some that are actually missing this part here, but I can still use them in the Scramble City Sunday, especially if I'm doing the longer arms. But this one I noticed, some kids bit the head off, so still got the peg there that I can use. But yeah, okay, I can make use of that, no problem. Next one. Yeah. Another first aid. This one's actually a metal chested one, so it's an early one. You can never have enough of these. These make great arms and legs and whatnot when I'm doing the Scramble City Sundays. And I'll just show you that I have many of those. We'll go over here. I think there's a few there, and I know I've got some more somewhere else as well. But yeah, that's him, first aid. What else we got? Oh, yeah. Another G1 Prime. Dear me. This one's in a sorry state. Head ain't bad. I can use the head. I've got tons of these in various states of repair. I've got, I think, about 12 G1s, a couple of G2s. I can do something with this guy. I can rob the arm, certainly rob this, paint it silver, and I've got one that hasn't got a head, so this will come in handy. And of course, feet and legs come in handy as well later, so I'm kind of chuffed with that. Always nice to have. Then we got most of a, what is this, snarl? Oh, Dinobot, hang on. So yeah, he's missing, well, half his face. Missing his part of his tail. But this is lovely. I have got another one of these knocking about somewhere with missing parts, so I should be doing a video soon where I make one decent one and a 2 shit ones. So yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll sort that out. Next on the agenda. Well, you can never have too many of these. Obviously, it's part of a G1 ratchet. I've got one very decent one and a lot of naff ones, but you know, bits and pieces. But this will come in handy one day. It might be like tomorrow, it could be 10 years from now. I will use this at some point. Then we've got Oh dear. The inside of a, well, it's Optimus Prime's truck, isn't it? It's the, yeah, whatever this bay repair droid is thing. Yeah, I can find a use for that. I've got about 12, I think, G1 trucks, a couple of G2s in the black. Most of them are crap. There's about 3 decent ones that actually have the back door and everything works and missiles and whatnot. But I can make use of that, I'm sure. Not a problem. Then we've got, who's this? Trailbreaker? I can't remember. Ugh. Why is that doing that? You know why? Because he hasn't got a head. Right, he's missing his head. He's missing his plug-in fists. Something very charming about these Diaclone original G1 Transformers. Oh, I mean, it's cold in my hand now because obviously it's metal. Oh yeah, these to me are just like the best. I didn't really have a lot of metal ones when I was a kid, but I always used to look at pictures of this guy and whoever the green one was, I can't remember, with envious eyes. I think something about being metal made them a bit more cooler, I don't know, but that is awesome. I will no doubt get another one of these in a shit state at some point and I'll be able to make a decent one. What else we got? Oh, that is a Action Master. I don't know which one. Let's call him Jazz Fest. No, I don't know what he is. I'll put the name on the screen. I've got 3 of Action Masters. I've got a sound... no, I haven't. I've got... Who have I got? Starscream, Devastator, and Jackpot. And I've now got whoever this twat is. So, God, that's loosey-goosey. But yeah, pleased with that. Half decent. Then we've got... one of these. Now, I had this as a kid. What is it, Snapdragon or something? I can't remember now, but I had this as a kid. This one's missing, well, obviously the headmaster pilot. It's missing its wings on either side and here, and its guns. So, yeah. Like I say, I've got to complete one of these. I only completed it a few weeks ago. I've yet to make a video on it, but it's a big, chunky, nice G1. I actually quite like it. I remember getting it as a kid and thinking, that's a bit more like it, Decepticons. I like that. But yeah, pleased to have another. Who else? Looks like the best part of Ape Face. Again, there'll be no headmaster in there. I don't even know why I'm checking. Yeah, there isn't. Yeah, I can no doubt find parts for this, the guns and whatnot, maybe some repo bits, sort it out. The head will be the kind of thing that costs me more than it probably did to buy the box of crap that this came in. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. Never had him as a kid, so happy with that. And we've got some more spares fodder. I have... Oh, God, I dread to think how many... Grapple, is it? I can't remember now. Grapple. I dread to think how many of these I've got. I once bid on a big box of these on eBay, and they were all in pieces, and there was about 20 odd in there, in various states of repair and whatnot, and I think I've made 4 or 5 decent ones out of those spares, so it won't hurt to have any more. And I also do that thing where you get like, who is it, Red Alert? I can't remember his name now. Fire Engine one. It'll come to me. Where I make them Mexican, where I put the orange, those on the red version, so he's got like orangey feet and vice versa. But you can never have too many of these. Just classic. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And we've also got, oops, a G1 Silver Bolt. I think this has got to be my 4th one. Not my favourite. I do prefer the G2 because it's just like crazy. Oh, this one's missing its legs. Haha, that's weird because I do actually have some loose legs somewhere. I can probably fix this guy up. Yep, coming soon to another Scramble City Sunday, I'd have thought, with him. Another Scourge, however you want to say it. This is the painted blue rather than the sticker. I once bought a very yellowed version of this, and I used some, what is it? I did the whole sun bleaching thing with it, and it came out beautifully. Got some new stickers for it. Turned out to be quite good. But this one looks like he's just missing his gun. Piece for his head there. And yeah, I can sort this guy out. Ooh, perhaps do myself a little Scourge or Sweep army. Who knows? Speak of the devil, here's another one. And yeah, that's missing half of its shell. It's actually not bad condition. Again, I can probably sort this out. Nice, can never have too many. Anyway, next. Hey, it's Freeway. I've actually got all of the throttle bots, and I had most of them as a kid. But yeah, it's a little pullback motor. Nice. Can never have too many of them. Happy with that. Oh. It's most of what's his name. Yeah. Ah, I think he was he a double target master or something? Clearly a lot of bits missing from there. No rotors, no double weapons, but yeah, nice to have it. I don't have another one, so I'll collect some more knackered ones of them to make a decent one. Oh, one of my favourites when I was a kid, Cyclonus. Whenever you pick these up, they never come with the arms. The arms just clip in, and it's the main thing that's always lost, well, apart from the weapon. But this one doesn't seem too bad. I can certainly get some arms for him. I've done it several times before. Have I got one to show you? Oh yeah, got one here. They did do a blue-eared version, which is quite rare, which I'm always looking for. And at one point I did a blue-beard version. Wasn't quite the same. Yeah, let's put that back. And what else have we got in this box? Hey! The best part of a Quake. Or most of it. How'd you do this? Completely forgot. Hey, that's it. That's it. Good grief. That ain't right, is it? That's right. Has he got feet? Yeah, he's got feet. So this was a double, whatever it was, Target Master, whatever. I actually bought a broken one a few months back now, and I sourced a repo tank cannon for it. And I used the Target Masters off Needle Nose, you know. Have I got him? Oh, here he is. There we go. And yeah, obviously got new stickers for him, and he is great. So obviously not the original double cannon thing that he would have come with. They will cost a fortune to get on their own. But this, I was really pleased with that. And this ain't too bad either. I think I will perhaps get some stickers for him, and certainly get him this part. This is actually a repo part. Not genuine, but you can pick stuff like that cheap from eBay. Don't get me wrong, I would prefer the original bits, but nothing wrong with repo bits. They do the job. Anyway, that's that, and it's quite decent. So another one of the Quakes, happy with that. We have got one of these. Again, as I said earlier, we like with the grapple. I've got plenty of parts for these, and I can certainly do something with that. Happy with that. Hey! Now, I have working versions of this and his brother. This one's missing, oh, a door. It's not the end of the world. Oh, and a wheel. That's not the end of the world. 2 wheels. No, it's not. What am I saying? The wheels are at the bloody bottom. I nearly called myself a nasty name. Yeah, the wheels are there. I'm being an idiot. No, it's just missing a door. And obviously it's shoulder cannon thing, but that's all right. We can do something with that. I don't know where mine are to show you, but trust me, I've got them. Not much stuff left now. Oh, here it is. There is one of these. I think I showed you earlier. Yeah, it's got... I'd shove one of them on it, you know, it's him. So I've got another complete one, brilliant. Sorry, the actual blue one does have the helicopter part on it, so it should look like that, but you get the idea. Can never have too many then, happy with that. What's this? Couple of these. These came Metroplex. One of these days missing his arms that turn into cannons, or his cannons turn into arms, I can't remember. And I think he has a gun of his own. I think there's a roof part missing. Possibly, yeah. I've got a couple of broken ones and a couple of complete ones, so I'll look at that later. But you can never have too many broken Transformers. It's better than them going into landfill, and I will always keep parts until I eventually use them. And I've just found there's another one of these. So, yeah, you get the idea. Here, I might be able to show you. Yeah, there we go. God, that was terrible. He's actually quite sticky. I'm wearing these gloves because a lot of these are really sticky. I don't know what's happened to them. But why isn't that? There we go, nice and sharp. So you get the idea. They didn't have arms. They had this guy had like a duo cannon. Got one somewhere stuck out of his arm. He's actually rubbish. Yeah, it's a clever idea, but yeah, I remember looking at these in Woolworths when I was a kid, and I just thought, nah, I'll leave that. But here I am with bloody several now. Always the way. Who's this? Who's that? Is it Cliff Jumper, or is it Yellow Cliff Jumper, or is it Hubcap? I think it might be Yellow Cliff Jumper. I've got a yellow Cliff Jumper and a red Cliff Jumper, and I've just realised, no head! It is headless! Oh well. It'll do for spares. The tyres on these things are very handy. Oh, these are knackered. I was about to say, oh yeah, I can use one. Tyres on these are handy, especially when you've got other ones that you want to tart up. It does help if you put Vaseline, rub some Vaseline into this old rubber, leave it for a couple of days, then wipe it off, and the moisture will make them not crack and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know what I'll do with that. I'm sure one day I'll get one that's got a head and I'll fix it up, even if I just glue the bastard on. Who else? Hey! Sea Spray, G1 Sea Spray. He is lovely. I got loads of these. This has got to be about my 10th one, surely. Normally the propellers are broke, or they're so loose you could literally transform it by doing that from a hovercraft to robot. But that, oh, that's quite nice. There it is. Yeah, simple pocket money G1. I mean, that is superb. Yeah, I need to get out more. And I think, is that it? Oh, we've got a random windscreen for Optimus. I seem to have a ramp. Half of, who is that? Well, he's missing his legs. Can't remember who that is. Pipe something? I don't know. And that looks like a gun off a Seacon. Not sure. And there's those. And I don't know if that's it. There's any more bits. No, you know, I think that was it. Yeah, so that's me. I'll be going now. Sorry for the long video. I thought I'd give it a try. I never make these things, so it was a bit rough and ready, so sorry about that. But make sure you like, subscribe, tune into me, and I do some very quick-firing videos normally where there's laughter to be had and shenanigans with the robots. Yeah. Check out my playlists. Or fuck off. It's up to you. Goodbye.